Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to, finally, after a long wait, Deltarune, in summary, Jevil. This was suggested by Reaper. He asked me to do it a long time ago, but I thought, no, might as well do that after I beat Jevil. But then I thought, no, that probably won't be enough. Probably after chapter 1, so we can just get everything from chapter 1 done and over with before I start chapter 2 for real. He also told me to fight a character named Spamaton. Sounds like Mettaton. It makes me wonder if there's a connection with all these Deltarune characters. Like, Jevil is the equivalent of Sans, while King Chaos is probably Asgore. So it makes me wonder if there's other characters in this that are a representation of a Deltarune character. Like, Deltarune's characters are basically copying some of Undertale's. If that's the case, then that would mean if we go fight-wise in Genocide, no, not Genocide, if we went by fight, then the technical next would be Mettaton and Muffet. So that's an interesting thought to think of. Because if that's the case, that's something else to behold. That would also mean that after that would be Undyne. I would say Alphys, but we don't technically fight Alphys. It also makes me wonder, who is Asriel's counterpart? And I'm thinking Rousey, but I think that's more like an end thing. Like, if we become the bad guy or something. I don't know. Too much to think about that. But when we go to character-wise, that would mean that after Undyne, it would be Papyrus's character representation. I technically think it's that one spazzy guy that we fought before the Chaos King, but I could be wrong. And then after that, it's Toriel, since she's technically the last main boss to fight. Anyway, the link to this video will be down in the description below, in the comment section down below. If you have any suggested videos that you want me to react to next, be sure to leave it down there and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content, and so on and so forth. Also, be sure to hit the notification button to be notified immediately when a new video comes out. Other than that, all I have to say is Sunday, why there wasn't a Minecraft video. Mainly Sky Factory. Don't get me wrong, I'm still doing it. It's just getting the items necessary to do the episode was a bit harder than imagined. And when I even got all the materials, I still didn't know the procedure of how to do it, so I was looking into it. I'm making the video for this Sunday. Of course, I could have probably done like something else, but I didn't know what to do on short notice. I mean, we got achievements and other stuff there, but I don't know if it would have done anything. Other than that, that's really the case. I just didn't know if I could make a video on short notice, because when I finally got everything done, it was already Sunday, and it was late in the day, so can't really do anything about that, sadly. But, yeah. With this all said and done, let's just get right on into the video. If you think you know anyone that would enjoy this, be sure to share with them. But, yeah.
Jevil. He was a funny little man. I remember him quite well. He was a court jester that would perform regularly around the town, providing amusement to the townsfolk. Every so often, we would play games together. He was a fast learner, and the only one I knew who would give me a fair challenge. We weren't friends, but I valued his company. One day, Jevil had an interaction with a mysterious being that would alter his view on the world. From there, he began to sputter ramblings that were so bizarre, yet oddly sensible. He would tell people that the world they resided in was nothing more than a game, and we were simply the participants. His words placed fear into the hearts of many people. So, as his only companion, I had no other choice but to lock him away, for his safety and our own. You know, looking back now, I miss the games we used to play together. In a way, it gave me purpose. This is the key to his cell, but be warned, he's been in there for quite some time. Who knows what could be going through his head these days? If you're careless, you may end up losing more than just your sanity. Then again, it could prove to be fun. Our fates are inevitable in the long run.
What do you mean?
Ugh. Man, talk about overdramatic. I thought we came here to shop, not listen to some old guy ramble on about his life story. I'm out of here.
Susie! Sorry, she's got a short attention span. Susie, come back!
So Gaster was involved. I had a thought process that he was involved. But it's strange. He spread it around time and space, and his interactions in Undertale is very short. In Undertale, there's just his logs, if I'm correct. I have a sibling that actually played Undertale, and he told me about these things related to Gaster, so... Told me about all these different things. How there was people that would talk about him. How there was a log of... Log 17, assessment, subject 17. I don't remember the beginning part in the top of my head at the moment, but He said all that, and the fact that Gaster can appear. When he mentioned the fun value, it's quite curious now that you think about it. He's barely interactive in Undertale. Yet here, he's very interactive. He interacted with Jevil, even had a conversation with him, and told him all this stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if Gaster actually understood what was going on. That we're controlling Frisk and or Chris, and he understands that everything is technically a game, and we do what we do simply because of the year of curiosity or stuff like this. But it's surprising that he actually told someone. Maybe if it was Sans, I guess that would make sense. But he told Jevil. This also leaves a question about Sans. The Sans in Deltarune just seems more aware. Not questioning anything or something. Or certain things or certain names. I even looked at some other people's videos after I completed Chapter 1. I focused on everything related to Chapter 1 and saw what other people's choices were. One person's choice was to actually say hello to Sans. And no, how are you, Sans? So, and then he gave a most curious reaction. He didn't seem startled, but he seemed aware. Curious. I have not seen Chapter 2. I didn't even know there was a Chapter 2 till today. Actually, I didn't know until I literally got alerted by Reaper about there being a Chapter 2 to Deltarune. Heard nothing of it, know nothing about it, and all that. Are we gonna hear Jevil?
Well, just because he's been around for quite some time doesn't mean you should be calling him old. That's disrespectful.
Ralsei, listen. I'm just telling it like it is. Besides, he hits all the right notes. Boring backstory about his past life, regrets that nobody cares about. Hell, he even has a container filled with candy and cough drops sitting around in his shop.
Yeah, but... okay, I'll give you that one, but still...
I think we should see him.
Huh? Oh, you mean Jevil?
What? Listen up! That Jevil, or whoever the guy in the shop was talking about, isn't worth our time. We've got more important things to be doing right now, like getting out of here. That is way more important.
True. Then again, maybe it wouldn't hurt at the very least to pay him a visit. I mean, he's been in that cell for years. He's probably lonely. And who knows? Maybe a little companionship might just be what he needs to get his head straight.
Oh, good idea, Ralsei. While we're at it, how about we just run over to the guy that's protecting the fountain, who, by the way, wants us dead. Tell him we just want to be friends with him, and then hold hands and talk about our feelings. Because all crazy people need is some affection, right? Forget it. We're not seeing him, and that's final.
Susie, remember what you said back at the elevator?
Come on, this again? Well, we gotta draw the line on that somewhere. You can't just expect me to follow every word that comes out of your stupid mouth. If you told me to jump off a bridge, would I do it? No way. Because I'm not some tool that'll always listen to a leader with dumb ideas. I'm not gonna stand to be pushed into doing things that I don't want to do. That promise,
guys.
that was just a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing. Got it? So let's just give up, move past this Jevil garbage, and... Huh? Wait, when did we...
Hello?
Damn it, Chris.
It appears you three have returned. Oh, what a wonderful trio you are. Are you here to provide me company? Great. Is that... It is! The key! The key! With just one turn, I shall be free! Come, come, let us play games and have loads of fun!
Chris, don't you dare.
Oh, come on, Susie. I'm sure he won't cause us any trouble. He just wants to have a little fun is all.
Rousey, you're too precious for this world. But he wants to murder us. He wants to murder us so bad. Knowing the fact that we probably come back every time after death just to verse him so he can kill us over and over and over and over again. I need a second. Sorry, painful flashbacks. So many deaths. So many deaths.
Fun. Right.
Visitors, visitors, come in, come in. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, this is, awfully spacious. Very interesting decor as well.
Why, thank you. It's nice to have someone to finally talk to. Being locked in here for countless days in isolation can be so boring. Which is why I believe we could play a game together. The four of us, yes.
Sure, we'll play with you. What kind of game did you have in mind? Checkers, tic-tac-toe?
Actually, I had a much better game in mind.
Yeah? And what would that be?
Survival!
Whoa!
The rules will be simple.
Die.
Yes, they shall be. Avoid my attacks the best that you can, but if they hit you, then you're pretty much dead. Survive. Survive, and a reward will be earned.
This one's totally on you, Chris! Fine, clown. Bring it!
Oh, I am so getting demonetized.
Bye.
If you hear no sound from this, I'm doing copyright claim because technically The World Revolving is a copyright song. And I'm not dealing with another copyright version of The World is Revolving. So if you have any complaints, read the text. I'll give my opinion in between and all that. But if you want to see the full thing, the link will be down below so you can listen to the whole thing uninterrupted. Let's go.
Bye.
I can't get a hit on this guy! He's like a kid hopped up on sugar!
Let me try something. Jevil! I think the scythe you're hitting us with looks cool!
Ooh, compliments! Good idea, Chris.
You guys are hopeless.
You think so? Gee, well, I appreciate the gesture. Truth is, it's been ages since I've received a compliment as flattering as yours. It almost makes me feel like I truly matter in this world. But I don't, because our existence is nothing but a lie! Look out!
Gaster, you really have this guy up. No joke, you literally F this guy up in the head. You made him so crazy that he just doesn't care. Wow. Now I feel sorry for the guy. Way to go, Gaster. You made me feel sorry for this a-hole. No offense though, but still, I don't like him. He literally made me suffer in this fight.
Because this world is nothing but ones and zeros. Everything that we know is fabricated, designed to be nothing more than entertainment to the eyes that watch. Every bit of ourselves, our shapes, personalities, the way we talk, it's all manipulated to be nothing more than a show that we must put on until eventually it ends.
That can't be true. Right?
What is he talking about?
Chris, Susie, pull yourselves together!
You have done so well in entertaining me, but I'm afraid that this game has become quite exhausting. Quite exhausting indeed. Let us prepare for the finale!
Guys, come on! This is really bad. Listen to me. What he's saying can't be true. We've got our lives ahead of us. And even if we were to believe Jevil's nonsense, we still have each other. You need to get up!
You're right. I'm not gonna let his crazy talk get to me. Thanks. Now I'm ready to kick some. No way. We are so done for. How the hell are we supposed to survive that? What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
I'm going to need a bigger shield.
That won't be necessary. Both of you, get behind me!
Hey, Ralsei, don't screw this up, okay?
Don't worry, I won't. Yeah! I can do this!
Don't give up, Ralsei. Act like your life depends on it.
But it does.
Not helping.
That would explain how I survived the final. Huh. Unless it does massive amount of damage that... No, I don't take any damage from that one. Maybe that was the case. Well, that's an interesting thought process.
Is everyone okay?
I think so.
You're a lifesaver, Ralsei. God, it feels good to not be dead.
It was no trouble. Guys, look!
Well, well, that was truly an incredible feat. No one has ever emerged from my game as a victor before. Truly exciting. But little do you all know, this is only the beginning of your journey. Many powerful beings are within your sight. A darkness shall soon spring upon you all. I wonder if you will emerge victorious, or if you will suffer defeat and become one with the shadows. Only time will tell.
That's enough. How about you just get to that reward you promised, loser?
Oh yes, that's right. I had nearly forgotten. Your reward for winning my game is one of most deserving. For your ruthless efforts, I will now become an integral part of your adventure. As a sight,
You can't be serious.
take my power. I wish you all the best. I truly do. Wow, it's awfully roomy in here. Ooh, is this food in here? Oh, it's been so long since I've last eaten. Oh, tastes like marshmallow.
I feel like this is more of a punishment than a reward.
I'm sure he'll be useful in our adventure, but I think we've used up enough of our free time. Let's get going.
Could you cut that out?
Sorry. I have a condition.
That's an interesting thing. Huh. I heard wingdings at the end there. It wouldn't surprise me if Gaster was haunting Jevil. This gave me more of an idea of what happened to Jevil. But it leaves more of a question. Why is Gaster doing this? I mean, if he wanted to interact with the world, you would think he would do it in Undertale, not Deltarune. It makes no sense. Why would he do all this in Deltarune? Is there a secret in Deltarune that allows him to do stuff like this that he can't in Undertale? I guess only time will tell. Gonna have to wait for chapter 3 to come out. Don't know when that will be, but yeah. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. If you feel like you know anyone that will enjoy this, be sure to share it with everyone you know. I'm sure they'll enjoy it as well. If you have any videos that you would like me to watch, leave it down in the comment section down below. Also, speaking of videos, the link to this video will be down in the description below, once again. And finally, before we close this video up, end this video, now it doesn't matter the phrase you use, be sure to hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. And be sure to hit the notification button to be notified immediately when a new video comes out. All this stuff is free, so it's the least you can do. With all this said, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!